talk about let's talk about the NBA, man. So I need the fifth video for Thursday. So I thought about it. Talk about the Clippers and how the Laker fans now talking about they want Kevin Durant and should the Lakers trade for Kevin Durant. You hear Shannon Sharp and them speaking on that, man. So let's do an NBA video. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna talk about the Clippers first, man. I forgot the game came on Thursday, so man, we did the live stream late Wednesday or whatever. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Check out the Patreon. I appreciate y'all supporting over there. Y'all got any ideas, touchy topics y'all want us to touch on over there? Just DM me on Instagram or Twitter is the fastest way. Also Facebook there as well too. So basically, excuse me, my neck. I forgot the game came on. I just seen Miami and Boston, had zero interest in that. I ain't watched none of that series. I watched more Orlando and Cleveland in that series. I'm a Paolo Brancho fan. Like, my favorite player is Anthony Edwards, Damian Lillard, and then it's probably Paolo Brancho right after that. They tied. I know kind of two Adidas players tied, and then Paolo with Jordan. I'm getting the Jordan 39s too. But, yeah, them are my three favorite players right now. Brunson coming, though, pause. But, Paul George, he was up there, man, for a long time. He's still around up there after Paulo at this point. But, Paul George just inconsistent. Before the injury, after the injury, that performance he had in game, what was that? Game 3? They needed that performance last night. James Harden, you just can't count on him. And Westbrook it is what it is at this point. Packing up old dudes this playoff season. Steph ain't make it. LeBron got ejected out of there. He got bounced up out there. And then you turn around and the Clippers could be out of there, and it's a changing of the guard. Then at that point, you got Luka and Kyrie. Kyrie kind of right in that middle. You got Shea and Shatton them over there, and Jalen Williams. Got to say him. OKC and Jokic, just a new leaf. And then in the East, ain't too much going on in the East. The Pacers fun to watch, but they let one slip away. And if Damian and Giannis get healthy, they could be in some trouble. But the Pacers, if the Bucks out of there not healthy, then the East is, no Julius Randle. So then it's just really it's Bronson, the young gun Pacers. I surprised Rick Carlisle team don't defend, but they score a lot of points. But they're gonna slow half court down in championship play and playoff play, and then Cleveland and Boston and. Just not as sexy without Damian and Giannis, to be honest, without Julius Randle. But the West is where it's at, But with the Clippers, it's been a story of the four stars life, and they got depth. Unlike Phoenix, they got depth. Where Phoenix lack at with depth and facilitation, they got that. Harden can facilitate, Russell can facilitate. Paul George can defend and get a shot. Kawhi can defend and get a shot. He can facilitate and defend a little bit. Think about the defenders they got. Terrence Mann can defend. Bones Highland can defend. Kawhi can defend. I know he didn't play. Paul George can defend. You start looking like, what's the problem? Norman Powell can straight score. So even with Kawhi being out, they should be okay. Dallas ain't that deep. Pause. They had PJ Washington, but Kyrie only gave you 14 points. And that's another dude. People talking about how skilled Kyrie is. He's another one of them motherfuckers who are erratic. He up and down. And he go through a stretch and he get hot, then he get injured, then he fall. He's another dude that's just hella sketchy. That's one of the things you appreciate, about, LeBron. Is LeBron is consistent. You know what he gonna get every night. There ain't none of this AD, Zion shit. Up and down, injured, or Kyrie hurt, injured, might get hot, might be cold. No, he's consistent. Kobe's consistent. Tatum is becoming that guy to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? and you know what you're gonna get from Steph. Whatever you got this season, you know what you're gonna get from Steph Curry. A lot of these dudes ain't consistent. That's why you got Steph, LeBron, you know, they're consistent. But for them not to step up and you know, be a shell of themselves, man, that's embarrassing. And to come home and just be like, eh. But this is who they've been. Harden has been a consistent playoff choker. Paul George has been erratic. Up, down, up, down. Don't really have no killer instinct. But they all from Southern California. Only one that got a killer instinct and he over the hill is Russell Westbrook. All of them is just real chill, laid back, don't really get, ain't nobody got no fire and desire on that team other than Russell Westbrook. Even Kawhi, this is who Kawhi been. You know, come out, look really, really good, you know, play 60-some games, and then get injured, you know, when the playoffs come. Oh, he could be MVP candidate, then miss the last few games. This is who he been. Stealing money. Everything you do in the regular season, then the playoffs come, and then it's like, I don't want to play. Like, okay. So this is not no shocker. It's time for them to get ejected out of there. It's time for them to blow that shit up. You got a whole bunch of guys who's showing you who they are. They don't have the energy. They don't care. They laid back Southern California people. You know, Kawhi got a championship. You know, Russell and, you know, James had opportunity to get one together. James Harden didn't hold up his end of the bargain. Paul George just haven't got enough killer instinct. Too erratic. So they're about to be the fuck up out of here. It's a wrap. Steve Ballmer be crazy to continue to go in there and go in there. You better off just rebuilding, you know, seeing what you can get for those guys, sign and trade if you have to, and starting to fuck over, man. You just better off doing that. At this point, if they not hungry, you know, they not, you know, trying to will themselves to a victory, it's over with. This is not who they've been. They're not winners, other than Kawhi. So, but then on the other end of the spectrum, you got, you know, people saying, oh, the Lakers should trade for KD. That's all that is. What did Nas say in that one song, Stay? He said, hate is just confused admiration. And that's what it is. That's why they hated on KD. When LeBron went to go join Miami, they tried to act like it was a difference between KD, Jordan, Golden State, and him joining Miami. Golden State didn't win shit. Y'all cheated. The NBA cheated against Golden State just like they cheated for LeBron to get his first ring versus Oklahoma City. They cheated that whole series. Both them series. So Golden State said, y'all ain't gonna cheat us no more. We're gonna go get KD. I had no issue with it. LeBron, you know, premeditated homicide. He was, oh, we gonna get together in this year, and Melo gonna be, Melo don't want to take no pay cut or don't want to do this. He want, you know, we gonna go ahead and take, you know, Chris Bosh, and we gonna, you know. And they just got mad because Kevin Durant did it better because he can play without the basketball. LeBron can't. So now, after all these years, oh, his rings don't mean this, and, you know, LeBron ring mean that, and after all that shit, now they want to join. That's all it is. It's confused admiration. So, you know, when they don't, you know, I think they'll play great together because Kevin Durant don't need the basketball to be effective. But then something don't go right, they're going to blame Kevin Durant. So, at the end of the day, that's what they really got mad at, what was it, Paul George, and with somebody, Paul George and Kawhi. They chose to go join the Clippers. They didn't want to join the Lakers. You might want to play with LeBron, bro. It's too many adjustments you got to make. You got to adjust because he too great. He's a fucking prodigy that lived up to the bill. He ain't got to make no adjustments. And that's all that shit been for years is just them. They really admire KD. They really wanted KD. LeBron sexuals really wanted KD on the team. It's kind of like that Helga and Hey Arnold situation. How she treated Helga treated Hey Arnold mean, but she just really wanted to get with Arnold. She really liked Arnold. That's all it is. Y'all hate on people y'all really like. Y'all really want the boy on the team. Then Shannon, you know, we go ahead and get Kevin Durant over. Like, yeah, you did all that hating on KD. Like, a dude that's going to go to bat for LeBron like that and like these dudes do, man, come on, man. Y'all talking about Jordan fans. Y'all by far worse. And then y'all sit here and guzzle down LeBron, but then don't buy the motherfucking shoes. Y'all wearing Jordans and shit. No, buy the whole shoes. Get the hairline package. Buy the headband. Buy all that shit. South Beach 8000s, whatever they call. Buy them. bad mouthing Jordan, and then y'all drip down in Jordan. Like, yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all just wanted KD on the team the whole time. Y'all wanted to be Team KD. Just go ahead and admit it. Y'all wanted KD to come save Brian. Y'all always got to save LeBron. And then when the motherfuckers don't save him, y'all want to throw him under the bus like, what's the kid named? D'Angelo Russell. They was throwing Kyrie up under the bus. Kevin Love under the bus. Chris Bosh under the bus. Oh, Dwayne Wade. They was throwing everybody up under the damn bus. J.R. Smith. He was throwing J.R. Smith up under the bus. It ain't never LeBron's fault. It's everybody else's fault. But, you know, people don't even look at the numbers. They don't watch the game. The numbers in the game could be totally different. And I used to see this in Detroit all the time with Matthew Stafford. All numbers ain't created equally. And that's one thing. They say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. The one thing about that shit, bro, is that the impact of the numbers. I use this analogy all the time in this comparison. Kevin Love was putting up some fantastic numbers in Minnesota. He got to Cleveland. He really was a non-fucking factor like that. He wasn't the factor that he was in Minnesota. All that 30-20, 30-30 shit, that went out the window. Never was heard from again when he was on teams that was a fucking factor. So, it is what it is, man. Hey, check out the NBA Talk playlist, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Kick, Twitch. Check out the Patreon. I do appreciate y'all, man, for supporting the Patreon. You join right now. It's free for a week. And you got any ideas, just DM me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. Peace.